Hello everyone and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 onto our channel of course, and today we are going to be planting some trees. Yes, this is something we was going to do a bit later, but we've decided to do it now, and we will show you what we're going to do and how we're going to do it. So first of all, we need our trees, which is in a pallet. You can see you can go across and you got the tree siblings there. Now if you go across, you can see you can get different types of trees, from pine, stone pine, birch, oak, willow, maple. So I am going to go with perhaps some oak trees. Now we're going to buy 2 of these. Hope that's going to be enough, which is why let's put the telehandler down, because we also need, what you also need to do is go into the tools and the forestry equipment. If you go right along until you get this yellow machine here, and this is what's used to plant the trees into the fields. So just for today we're going to rent this one. Okay, so that should be in the shop. The trees should be in the shop. So there we go. So we got our trees and we got our tree planter. So okay, so that's attach the tree planter. Is Lex that is there, and the telehandler is going to take one of the trees to the shop as we load one on here, because this only actually takes one at a time. And what you see is the tree gets planted through the middle there and comes out. Okay, so we're going to go off to the field now, of course, where we're going to plant our trees. Off we go. So yeah, as I say, we had thought about purchasing a separate field, but then we're thinking it might take time and we don't really need all the grass cuttings, and the trees are going to take time to grow. So we thought we'd speed up the process. If anyone has followed, we would have seen our last video with kind of mulching around our grapes area and doing a bit of cultivating. So we had split that field into 2, and of course we was going to keep the other half of grass, but of course the horses and everything is all fine. We haven't got cows at the moment for the grass, so we are going to plant some trees in the second half of that field to get them started. Again, it's quite close to the farm, so it will change like the scenery over time and also make it useful for getting used to. And we're not going to overload everything with all these different options of having a great big field of trees. Of course, in time to come that might well happen, fields like this which is all trees and for sale, but that's going to be quite a bit of work. So yeah, option of having these other grass fields will be there. Okay, so that's not our one for today. We are through here. So this is first time for you to join us to see how the trees are planted in Farm Simulator. Thank you for joining us, and we do hope that you stay around, like the video, of course. Join us for some more Farming Simulator, which we try and do every other day. So that to encourage people to come back a couple of days. Sometimes we do other videos in between as well. You might see odd things we've done or do, or photos or things where we've been out and done. We do try and vary a few things in between as well. Okay, we are nearly there, because it's just that field over there where we'll be working. So yeah, this is the field that we'll be working, this half of it. Now we do need to allow a bit of space to get the machinery in there as well. And by that I mean like when we do go around cutting the trees down, we need to allow a bit of pathway and things. So I'm going to start at the top. I take it and I hope Lex is going to be okay. This I'm just going to give it a little bit of space at the top there. Now of course we can always plant a few more down here later, so what we need to do is lower the tree planter, turn it on, and off we go. As you can see, it's planted one already. There goes the second one. There we go. So we've got 16 trees left. Whether I'm straight or not, I don't know, but I've just got to keep going forward now anyway. So how's it looking, Lexter? If I do this pallet, and Lexter can do the second pallet, and then we can take a look at the machine. So it's going to do one more. Will we fit one more in there? No. Okay. So I think it's best if we try and obviously you don't really want them all lined up equally. By that means like you don't want the next one planted level with that. So I think if we sort of start around here, hopefully it should come up more different places rather than exactly the same. Hopefully that'll be the case. You can see it's fairly lined up. Would have been better to have a little bit more gap in between the two, but hopefully next round just gives a bit more space. And get this last one done. Okay, this is I'm empty already. I thought we would need more trees, so Lexter, over to you if you want to bring those other tree pallets up. I actually wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need some more trees. You can see how it works. It spins up the grass there, or the ground, to where's Lexer. So hopefully if he can plant the first one sort of around here, so you got the gap in between. So let's take a look at this machine in its full working way. So there it goes, ploughs into the ground, cuts into the ground, and plants your tree. There we go. So yeah, so Lex has got it in a much better position this time than I did mine, because he's got it in between that gap. There goes the next one. So I only got 2 aisles out of my trees. perhaps what we could do is, I think if we get 2 more pallets and perhaps get some different trees. Do you agree with that, Lexter? Give us a honk if you do. No honk, no honk. So as we can see, Lexter there is planted that one. Absolutely correct, of course, with a bit of a gap in between. As we can see, this machine at work into the ground. Oh, he's got 3 left. We've only got 3 Lexter. There we go. As you can see, we have purchased 2 more pallets. One is loaded up here. Lexter is bringing the other lot down from the shop as we set on with our second lot. So I think it's lined up. Try and get it straight, a bit straighter here. Hopefully we can get this one will come out. Yeah, that's pretty. It's not too bad. Try and get these set. So yeah, we've got another couple of little pallets here. So yeah, so that's it's interesting to see there when Lexter was doing the planting and how the machine worked. Oh, that's a bit tight, but yeah, that's okay. Let's lift that out. We don't really want to plant any as we go down here. So that's a little bit of space here. Narrow it down. There we go, there's the first one. And there's one. So yeah, I'm not sure if Lexer bought these trees, whether we got the same trees. I believe mine were the pine ones, I believe. So I'm not sure about Lexer's got anything different or the same. They do look similar. I think we'll turn it around here. Oop. Not giving myself the best of camera angles to do this. Okay, so let's lower it down and make a start here. So yeah, that's okay position wise. Quite happy with that. And that's it. So yeah, we're I'm just waiting for Lexter to get back from the farm now. Oh, I can see him in the distance. Here he comes. So we just let him load up and then we'll be right back. I loaded his on there and line it up there with where we are. He's done a good job there. So there we go. I said it and I'm going to say it again. I certainly feel when you've got a multiplayer, you are working with others in the game, getting to see how the machinery and works, I think is certainly a good way of playing the game and sharing the experience. It's quite a nice sunset. Was it 2:23 in the game, so it's kind of middle of the afternoon in an April day. I don't know if we can hop on there. see as it goes. There's the next one. Clever old stuff, some of this farming machinery. Mind you, my old John Deere tractor there looks like it's getting a bit of wear and tear. Yeah, obviously got these ones lined up. Yeah, so yep. So this is tree planting in the Farm Simulator 22. If you're new to it, then that's how you do it. And thank you for joining us on today's Farming Simulator 22. Obviously, it's going to take a bit of time to grow. So, yeah, when the actual forestry tree cutting happens, yeah, we're not sure. It's going to be a while yet. And you agree, Lexter? Then thank you very much, everyone. This is planting trees on the Amnell farm. Don't forget, you know what to do. Like, share, join. Obviously, subscribe. Take care, everyone. See you later. Bye now.